Hello there, Sagittarius, and happy June. Welcome back to your new happy place. This is going to be your June 2024 reading. I want to say thank you for the likes and subscribes and the shares. It really does feel nice to be appreciated, and I'm glad you guys are getting some entertainment value out of this, if not some helpful messages. So, without further ado, we have the Rune of Rado, which is the fifth letter in the runic alphabet, and it stands for the chariot of the sun, the transition that the sun makes from one side of the sky to the other. So, as small as a shift in perspective in the moment, or the arc of evolution, self-awareness, what have you, all the things that a sun transitioning from one side to the other can represent. Magnanimous. Okay, so, or it could be, something small. So, all right, let's see what we got here, Sagittarius. Boy, we just started out with a whole bunch of expansion, huh? Wow. All right, Queen of the Moon, Oracle, attraction. Oh no, acceptance. Acceptance. Number 4, would you look at the lightning? That lightning is phenomenal. Trying to make it so that there's no glare. Wow. Magical. All right, Sagittarius. What are we doing in June? Fire. The staff. Oh, wow. Magic itself. Authority in self. Okay, Sagittarius. This is going to be number 51. Wow. Acceptance of your own authority so far. I love this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Light as matter. Would you look at this? Okay, and your white light oracle. Queen of the Nagas. She is number 5. Sovereign. And expansive. Wow. It's going to be a big month for you, Sagittarius. I would like to start out by saying that. It's going to be an excellent month for you. Interestingly, I feel like this goes here. I'm just going to say that. So just to preface the next part here, I've got 2 archetypes, and one in honor of the transition. This is our little confirmer, our mascot. Her name is North Star. She's a saber-toothed tiger kitty, and she rescued me from Walmart. We started making videos that day. So now we've met North Star. The first archetype is going to be where we're coming from, and the second is going to be where we're going as far as the end of June. Okay, the transition from the mother, and I'll hold these up for you, the mother to the cave. And this is interesting. Interesting dynamic. Wow. This is going to be fun. Okay. I like it. So far, it's like super... I don't know. How does this feel like? It feels very Sagittarius. Light as matter. I mean, especially with that electricity there. And the staff is definitely all about your own personal power, self-authority, and claiming that. Okay. Coming from the mother to the cave. Mother to the cave. right, let's see what Tarot has to say. This is a dynamic. It's almost like you have this pearl in the mother. Very protected, well-nourished, well taken care of, wrapped around in serpents and nests and hands and all kinds of wonder. But also protected. Like this, right? The cave, in contrast, is like wild, right? Still semi-contained, so representing the South. But there's mystery to it. And these hands look, very much like these hands here, with the more of an open scenario, whereas the mother is expectant and protective, if that makes sense as far as this difference here. There's a lot more magic in the cave. There's a lot more light as matter, self-acceptance, more authority claimed with what you can do with your energy, if that makes sense. Because this is holding it, and this is seeing what it does. Yeah. I feel like I just yelled. Yay. Did I cut? I'm going to say yes. The moon. Talk about light as matter. The moon. That's me, your situation. Oops, we're going to do it this way. So the moon is your situation. Interesting. All right, and the self, please. Oops. The Two of Swords. Okay, very subtle. Very subtle. Which is, again, that interesting bit between knowing that you have this golden pearl and putting it to use, trusting it, claiming it, taking it with you through a cave as light because it glows. Wow, interesting. Okay, I'm shuffling. Okay, that's all of them. All right. So we have, can you see this? I'll put that there so you can see it. This is going to be your foundation. Queen of Cups. Okay, every bit of the mother. And the Queen of the Nagas. Okay, so you're aware, again, of what you hold. You're aware of what you hold. Good. Acceptance. We have the Page of Swords as you in the past. Page of Swords is you in the past with that staff in hand. Maybe seeing what it does. Coming to know it. Interesting. It's almost like fresh face coming from this mother too. That pink face on the Page of Swords is what caught my eye. And these are like new messages with this page, right? Look at all the birds and the fluffy white clouds and, he knows he has a sword and he knows he has messages, etc., etc. But hasn't quite, he's ready. He's ready though. Let's see. Magician. Okay. Magician is surrounding environment. Light as matter. Most definitely acceptance and claiming that staff. I love it. Yep, my staff glows in the dark, so we can trust it. We can trust it. The cave is cool. Let's do it. I love that. Magic in the air for sure. Six of Wands is you in the present. Six of Wands. That's right. That's your light on a stick. That's your staff. That's light as matter. Most definitely. Self-acceptance. Yep. I got this cave. No worries. I'll show y'all how to get through because my light glows. And I know it. I know the value that it has. This golden pearl of mine. This staff of mine. This power of mine. This faith on a stick. And I don't even want to call it faith on a stick right now because it feels like most definitely recognizing your own power. Self-recognition is very much where we're at, Sagittarius. Very much. I love this. Let me move these down because I feel like they're all the way up here. And the whole moral of the story here is we want you to see them. We want you to see them. Okay. All right. Whoop, too far. Too far. We're getting it together. All right. Who's next? Who's next? Let's see. We're going to go to, how does this moon play out? This moment of acceptance, this light is matter, going into this cave moment and trusting this self as trusting your own light to light the way. Trusting your own light, Sagittarius. Because you are brilliant and then you are being asked to light the way, it looks like. Claim your magic. Or see what it does anyway. And really truly acknowledge it. There it is. 7 of Cups. See what your magic does. See what your magic does. Take it out in the cave. Now that you have it, see what it does. I love this. It's almost lighthearted. I love it. What a cool transition. From the moon and wondering, having it, knowing it, but wondering, to just looking at it. Yep. Okay. Interesting. And Sagittarius in the future. Let's see, how does this 6 of Wands play out? Okay, so you were getting the messages. Recognize yourself as getting messages. And the Hermit, you in the future, walking in it. There's your authority. There's your acceptance. There's your light is matter. The star in a lantern. Yep, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the way. Psh. Wow. Wow. All right, Sagittarius. You're going to be holding the lantern. Whether you do it for yourself or for others. Either way, you're going to be aware of that lantern, that's for sure. And that's wonderful. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. All right. Sagittarius, look at you. Temperance. This is going to be the bridge. The catalyst, the event, the acknowledgement in the middle that brings us all into perspective for you. Is like perspective itself. Opening up that nest a little bit to see if it does really glow in the dark, right? Does it glow in the dark? Light as matte. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I mean, not even cute, just like spirit is so sweet sometimes. And really, it's all a matter of perspective and asking it to play with you, right? As you know, Sagittarius, you're a very expansive sign, inherently. You're being asked to play with it. Play with your temperance, you alchemist, you. See if it glows in the dark. It does. It really, really does. 4 of Wands, yes. Yes, you're ready. You're ready. The 4 of Wands here is illumination, is acceptance. Knowing that light is matter, that is your staff. You are secure. So it's okay to venture into and out of the cave, if that makes sense. That's beautiful. All right. What's the hopes for this transition? Why does Sagittarius want to come from that protected state of the mother into that expansiver moment of that cave mouth there? Ooh, it's picking you a special one. Oh, okay. 5 of Cups. This is the hope, acceptance. Up until now, I haven't accepted this is my life and my genuine value. So when I turn around, I'm going to acknowledge and accept myself as powerful enough in the moment that I'm in, absolutely priceless, in order to come out of this cave or into this cave or whatever it is that you need to, or want to even. I don't even feel like this is a need to, but a Sagittarius does need to keep expanding. And it is about claiming your authority in the moment that you're in. You're not going to be able to sit back and just accept the status quo, Sagittarius. You're going to know that you have this lantern in your hand. You're going to know that you have this staff in your hand, this light. And you're going to want to share it. You're going to turn around and you're going to want to share it. That's what that Five of Cups is meaning to me. Going forward, you're going to want to share it. Because it's going to feel so good. You're gonna see the absolute value in your own expansive appreciation of every bit of information and understanding that you have. You're gonna be like, okay, this is why I have this. This is why I have this. Because it glows in the dark. Gosh, I'm awesome. Right? Alright, what's the fear here? If that's the hopes, what's the fear? Are you jumping? Are you jumping? Oh. That was a lot, but holy moly. Okay. I only need one. Okay, what do I do, right? So it's like almost like I'm just being told to look at these. We have Queen of the Swords. Absolutely your perspective. Queen of the Swords. Wow. Sagittarius, this is vast. I'm even finding it hard to find words, which words are my favorite color, right? Words are my favorite tools in the whole entire universe. And expressing myself is usually pretty easy. I'm having a hard time putting words to this for you, which is dynamic. Capital A, capital F. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Wow. You are so capable. This is light as matter. You are so capable. You're afraid of changing the world is what I just seen. You're afraid to change the world. Don't be. Queen of the Nagas is all about that. So is Temperance. So is Temperance. What am I doing? Why am I doing that? See, you got me all discombobulated. Discombobulated. Light as matter. All right, electricity for sure. What is the fear here? If I can... Exactly. The Star. After all that, the Star. This is your fear. You're afraid of how powerful you really are. Of how guided you really are. Of how magical you are. How much you glow. That lantern right there is full of the Star. And that's going to be you in the future. Really, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Of your own power. Don't be. You're going to use it for good. All things work together for good. You'll be shown the way. I think you're just being asked to trust that you are able. Trust. Yes, exactly. Three of Pentacles is how that plays out. You are able. You are. And everybody's going to see it. Just so you know. Three of Pentacles is how the Star plays out. Everybody's going to see it. Do not doubt yourself. Would you look at that? And I know y'all just seen that. Look at how it came out of my hand. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I was just that is exactly the truth. That is the truth. Okay. Advice. You are being called. You are most definitely being called. But you are always being called, Sagittarius. Help us. Help us. We need the light. Exactly. The Knight of Swords is your advice. Come on out of that cave with that sword. We need you with your staff in hand to accept your own power. Accept it. Help us out of the cave or into the cave or whatever we're trying to do. You and your beautiful understanding of light as matter. Whatever that means to you in the month of June, it is most definitely time to claim your beautiful self-acceptance here. Whatever your special is, claim it. Wow, I'm yelling at you. Exactly. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Claim that fire, baby. Claim that fire. All right, what's your outcome, Sagittarius? What is the outcome? My cards are sticking together now. Interesting. Is that it? Okay. 2 of Cups. Would you look at that? That's those other 2 cups on the other side of the 5 of Cups. That's for you. That's what's outside of there. Outside of the cave. Other people. Appreciation. Acknowledgement. Acceptance. Hold your stuff high so everybody can appreciate you. That's beautiful. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's just like buckle up, accept it, accept your staff, accept your authority in the moment you're in. You already beautifully ready. We need you to go ahead and just light the way for everybody. In the moment that you're in, that you feel called to do that. Very much temperance. Don't be afraid of the star. We're going to see it whether you try to hide it or not. It's just a matter of you coming to terms with it. You are a Jupiter drop, Sagittarius. Just authenticity, okay? Authenticity. We want you to be authentic. I don't know why I'm shuffling. Yeah, don't fear. Don't fear. Exactly. Be yourself. Be yourself. All right. I think I'm going to leave that there because that's the message. Shine that light. Please. Please. Be your big, beautiful, expansive, bright light as matter self. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see this universe at the end of June. I mean, everybody's got great messages. All right, my dears. Thank you so much for the likes and shares and subscribes and all of the wonder that brings to me. I really do appreciate y'all. Until the next one, peace.